hi to my fans on HG Cafe. So, Yellarkum Manakam, hello Singapore, on Twitter and Facebook for latest updates.
Kulu kulu venpani por Sala sala salnadayaga Pala pala karpanai mor Parakava vunnine paga.
Yeah, don't ask me when. But I have been to Singapore. I've gone to that wealth fountain and thrown money also.
The very first Tamil film Mathulai actually got you a Best Division award. Subsequently, 2 Best Actress awards for Tamil film as well. So, your
I love
experience.
See, I normally don't go to a lot of award functions, but I do make it a point that I go for SIIMA because I think it's a very honest and a genuine award function, and plus I think this is the only award function which gets a lot of the stars together, and as actors we only meet actors when we're competing with them, each other, but we don't meet them as friends, and this is the best platform for us also to mingle and meet the other language stars also. So I really look forward for it, and I am looking forward for this year too. It's their 5th year and they are doing a fabulous job. This time SIIMA is going to be something huge and bigger and better than that.
How do you feel about performing in SIIMA this year, and what can fans expect?
Well, pressure. I feel a lot of pressure because the way they have told me how they want me to perform, and the lyrics to start performing, you have to perform really well. So any artist will feel pressure, but I like it. I don't have stage fear. I enjoy dancing, and plus, like for me, SIIMA is home. I am very comfortable with the entire setup and the way they handle the show. So I'm looking forward for it, and I'm excited. Well, I have one film releasing this year. Finally, I think should be the last film for this year, which is going to be Bogan. We're shooting on that and other films which will be announced in a month's time.
Are you making a conscious effort to move away from the cute and bubbly roles and to more serious character?
What do you think? What do you think?
I think you are.
Galat. Wrong. No. See, I have already had 4 releases this year, in the beginning of this year, and I have to give variations. So I like doing a mix of everything. So, and luckily I'm getting offers also to do different roles, so why not?
On SIIMA, is there any other like actor or actress that you want to work with in the movie?
See, I'm a young actress, I'm a greedy actress, so I would like to work with everybody, and I look forward to meet everybody so that we meet, we interact, and as far as me doing films with some favorite actor of mine, I think all of them really work hard, so I want to work with everybody yet again and be greedy.
So, how do you look at yourself as an actress? How far do you think you've grown from your first movie?
You tell me that.
I think you're fabulous.
Fabulous? Okay, fabulous. You can write that down. No, see, I can never think about myself, how far I have come. Oh my god, I've done so much, I've achieved so much. I think I have to achieve way more. I have to work way more harder, and I have to be better than my last film. So yeah, I want to give my best, and I think there's a lot more for me.
I would like to ask you about Aranmai first. Yeah, so both Aranmais, you were there. So it was a very, it was 8. So your experience working under Sundar Singh and at the same time taking on a role as,
Well, the first Aranmani, I was very skeptical. I was like, how will I play a village girl? I don't even cut my nails. So I had walked in something like that on the set, and sir was like, oh my god, how will I make her look like a village girl? And I was like, and first thing he said, Hansu, cut your nails. I was like, so no. The entire film I told him, sir, I can't cut my nails. So he's like, no. And the entire look of mine was really very difficult for me because I had to be very comfortable, and I've never seen myself like that. But when I shot the film, it was something I had not done, and my director had a lot of faith in me. So I had to stand up for that. And it did really well. When Aranmai 2 came up, I was like, I'm the brand of the film. Me and Sundar Singh are the brand. Yeah. So we have to be there in it. In fact, I was the first one to get signed on for the film, and I was the last one to be announced to the media that I'm on board. because Sundar Sir was like, you play your trump card later. So yes, it was a conscious effort. Even in Aranmani 2, it was like, sir, we'll make the girl pregnant, we'll give her a baby bump. There was more inputs for part 2 because I was way more comfortable and I was like, yeah, maybe I can play a ghost better now.
Initially, it was supposed to be a 3-month,
Yeah.
and then you were the one who...
Yeah, and I was like, sir, we'll make her 6 months pregnant. And sir was like, and so it will be too difficult because the way we're shooting it in the rain, you'll not be able to handle it. And I said, no, sir, I'll handle it. When we started shooting and when the whole action sequence and the crying thing happened, I was like, sir, I can't walk with this baby bump. She's like, I told you. But that actually did a lot good to the film. It gave the character more character. So I was happy with the whole decision that Sir and me made.
So, do you have like a 5-year plan when you think of your future?
I don't know, 5 hours later, what am I doing? How will I have a 5-year plan?
Okay.
See, I'm not a very planned person, like, oh my god, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go do that, because I don't know what new people I'm going to meet. I don't know what new turns I'm going to take in my life. I'm very positive. I'm going to be doing something very positive, and I'll be working, I'll be entertaining.
Positive. So, can you tell us a bit more of the adoption that you are making?
Well, I usually don't like to talk about it because I don't want my kids to get exposed, and you know how early it was like celebs are doing this because of the whole publicity thing. But it's something that I've been doing it since I was really young. My mom used to do it, and I'll keep doing it because I think I'm fortunate enough. God has given me enough that I can help someone, so why not? And I will keep doing that.
And is it true that you have 1 acre of land to build a house?
Yes, it's...
What's the progress?
I want to build a old age home there, and it's in the procedure. It's a long procedure. So, and it's not in Mumbai. It's a little far from Mumbai. So yeah, work will start on its way.
A bit more of your experience in Kulu Manali with the kids that you went there.
Well, it was just the vacation. How anyone would go out with them, feed them, play with them. In fact, more than their vacation was my vacation because I usually don't get time off. So with Kulu Manali, it was fun with them.
How do you react to rumors and controversies?
I do not react. That's how I react to controversies and rumors. If it's not true, it's not true.
So you just dismiss them?
Yeah, and if it's something really crazy or stupid, I tweet. And that's my word. I am not part of that rumor, it's not my controversy. And you'll never see me getting into something like that.
So you have achieved a big star status at this young age.
Have I?
Yeah. So what would you like to tell youngsters who would like to achieve big?
Well, be positive. Don't give up on your dream and work hard. You will get results.
Language. I was coming to Tamil since you uttered a few words. So, how did you pick up that language, and do you think it is really important, or how did you actually manage to encapsulate the whole character? Was language a barrier to you, or how?
Earlier it was, I wouldn't lie. It was like, what are they saying? I can't understand.
Right.
But somewhere my mom always thought I was supposed to be born in a South Indian's house than a North Indian's house.
Why was it so?
Because I eat idlis. It doesn't make sense. But I do eat idlis and I love idlis. So she's like, you should be born in a South Indian's house. Well, I like the Tamil language. I don't say it out loud because I'm very scared of my pronunciation. But there are things like, the things like I ideally should get from Bombay to Chennai, but it's like I take Chennai to Bombay. It's like my friends will be talking like apadiya, and they'll be like, excuse me, what is it supposed to mean? I was like, oh really? Because I've got so used to the slang. So yeah, but I like Tamil. I think it's sweet. And
You speak at least not.
yeah, like every time. Like a room ko pasikida, especially when the break time comes. So I'm like, yeah. So that's all. The small things. Yeah, so that's it.
And Hansika is a painter, and you spend 6 to 7 hours just on painting. Where do you get your inspiration from? And
Stress.
So after your movie shots, you just go and paint?
I need to be stressed to paint. I've been a painter since I was in school, and I paint only when it's like my stress buster. So I can go without eating, without drinking water for hours and just paint. It's like my stress buster.
And you also had a plan to have an exhibition of your paintings. So
Yes.
any progress on that?
When I'm painting, if I have to have an exhibition, I need to have at least 14 to 15 canvas, which is a tough job, especially when you have to get into stress and then paint, and then you have to have a theme. When I'm working on it, hopefully by the end of this year or probably next year. It depends on my schedule. It's not my priority because I have things right now to do. But yeah, I keep doing it. I keep doing paintings, keeping in mind that I have to put up an exhibition for charity.
So around how many paintings do you have now in total?
Well, for the exhibition, 2. And without the exhibition, probably 10-15. But that's because for the exhibition, you need to have a theme and go for all of that.
And I was just looking into Twitter and I saw you on your back, you were painting this Buddha's head. So how long did you take to paint that?
Well, I had painted that a year and a half back. It was in my room. I got fed up. I got it out and I started redoing it. So I want to restructure. Sorry?
It's a continuation of...
No, it was well done. I was just bored of looking at it. So I was like, okay, let's just throw some colors at it.
Dad is a businessman, mom is a doctor. So how
An
did you end up
actress.
what was your inspiration or how did you end up?
My mother always knew that Hansu has to be an actress. I don't know how she got it, but probably she's like, Hansu always had to be an actress. And it was very all of a sudden. Even I never had pictures of mine. I've never given auditions, I've never struggled. I have always been natural. So yeah, it's just been God's grace, and I think after becoming an actress, I've become more hardworking. So yeah.
So as a child actor on Bollywood or Hollywood sets, who would you look up to as to learn acting from, or did it come from within?
I think no one can teach you acting. I don't believe anyone can teach you acting. It has to come from experience. I think the more you are experienced, the more better actor you are, and that's how it works for me. I believe that if I have experience in one certain thing and then I get a character for that thing, I'll do a better job. What's that? Like if I have to play a pregnant woman, it's not like I have to use my brains. I rather go ask someone who's experienced it so that I get to learn more.
And in Manidan, you did a very serious kind of role. So in nature, we can see that you're a very bubbly and very energetic person. So serious role, how did you manage it? Your homework?
Why my homework?
Or how do you actually embrace the character?
Well, like I said, acting can't, no one can teach you acting. The same way I think, I as an actor can't do homework in one set. Because if you go on set, you have a mindset, oh my god, it's going to be like this only. Then when you have to change, because there's a lot of improvisation when you see the set, actors, light, camera, then it's difficult for you to mold. So I personally like being spontaneous. With me, yes, my director was again like, she has to look like a Polachi girl. So it was very different because the way you see me, I'm like all decked up right now, and most of my films I am. When this film I wasn't, I made sure I only wore cotton salwar kurtas, like very minimal, like literally jhumkas also like $50, $100, like what a Polachi girl would wear. And I wanted to play something like that. And every time I smiled or whatever, my director's like, Hansu, little less. Okay. But everyone else is like, a little more. With me, he's like, Hansu, less. And I'm like, okay. So you'll probably see the bloopers. But yeah, I think Ahmed sir wanted a different character, and I enjoyed playing something like that. It's different.
How has it been adapting to the change in culture?
It's fun. I like it. Like I said, I never thought that I'm a misfit here. I think I'm perfectly meant to be here because forget anyone telling me. My own mother tells me that you should be in a South Indian's child.
And what are your, I know it's way too far to ask now, will you be going to other fields, like avenues into like directing or things like that? Have you ever thought
I'm
of it?
24, okay. August 9th I'll be 25.
Right.
Right. So right now I have no idea. Right now I'm just planning for my 25th birthday. So I don't know if I'm going to direct ever. I believe in entertaining. So right now I'm just focusing being an actress. I love being an actress. I love my job, and I'm just going to do that. And when something else makes me feel like yes, I can do that, I'm going to tweet it.
Do you know that Singapore's birthday is also on the 9th?
Really?
Yes.
How sweet.
Oh,
I like
nice.
Singapore now. In fact, love it.
So,
Yeah. So I will tweet, Happy Singapore. Happy birthday, Singapore. Yeah?
Apart from that, your education, I mean, you're pursuing any...
No, I'm done educating myself. I'm an actress now. I'm full time, and yeah.
What's your favorite part about Singapore? Like, is there a food that you keep coming back to when you come here?
What I like about Singapore is the people. They're very kind, they're very welcoming, and I love the city. It's so clean, very well planned, and everything. Singapore is like a dot. Everything is very nearby. You know what I mean? With our cities, like we have to travel and stuff like that. But it's nice. Everything is nearby. It's close, and it's nice to hang in here.
I know it's very controversial to ask an actress, but still, who do you look up to as an actress, or who's your favorite actress?
It's not controversial at all. Who I look up to? Who I look up to? I look up to every hard-working lady. Forget being an actress or being in any other profession, because it takes a lot to be where they are.
Do you do a film that revolves entirely around your character?
Yeah, I'll do now. Definitely do.
Okay.
Yeah, would you consider doing like biopic movies? Because there's like a growing trend. So.
I wouldn't mind, but I doubt anyone will cast me right now because I'm too young. For a biopic, you need a lot of experience and that look and that experience again. So I think there's time for it. But right now, I think commercial movies, commercial cinema are basically things that I'm doing great at. Hello Singapore, see you all at SIIMA on June 38th and July 1st at Suntec Convention Center. Go get your tickets right now.